Okay folks, this will be a challenging one. I've had this one sitting in my lounge room for a while, like a lot of them, and I haven't sort of felt like I could present them. My all my toners except black have run out. That was the magenta, that was gone today. And we've got to get some more black. The black is running on the lowest bar. So hopefully do something we can replace it soon. It's a challenging one, I do think. I don't know how it's going to turn out. We've got a lot of challenging ones here, or potentially. You just don't know until you actually rip into it sometimes. Sometimes what you think is hard turns out to be easy, or it just happens. Anyway, let's see what we have to demo with. We have this here, this ornamental fork, this piece of cutlery, and we're interested. I think the back, or was it the front we're interested in? Maybe the front of it. So that's our pattern there. We're going to enlarge it as big as possible. This is going to be a challenge, folks, this fork. Just going to line it up against the edge. It's not going to be an easy one. Yeah, that's turned up looking really bright and distinct, these patterns. I think we can work with that. We can enlarge it further. So we're just going to switch over. We're just going to put this aside. I'll probably use this to eat my dinner with. It's that nice. I'm just going to put it here. Just remember to put it in amongst my dinner set. I don't know how big we're going to make this actually after this. I'm going to leave it on 400. But yeah, I'm really missing a loved one at the moment, folks. I'm trying to get in touch with him, and it's really lonely being without him. I'm trying to make these demos really nice so that I can get my stuff on television and have my future husband Luigi available to see it. Now I think we've blown it off the edge. I'm going to have to line it up a bit more, but basically I'm really missing this person whose name is Luigi. I'm really hurting over his absence. It really kills to be away from someone you actually love, and it really hurts. So I'm trying to get this stuff on television, trying to get this stuff to go out so I can find him, because it really gets depressingly lonely being away from him. So I'm trying my best to make this into something really nice. Wondering if we're going to push it down a bit, or we're going to leave it like that. I'm trying to think if we're going to make it a little less enlarged. I'm going to make this into a mirror piece. That's a tough one, folks. I don't know why intuitively I'm going for the blue button, the start button. I'm just going to move this down. Maybe, move it down a bit. But I'm really missing this person, and really, what's happening? This silly machine. Oh, who cares? Who's a shit? Ah, fuck off. Now something's gone wrong. It's not. Ah, fuck it. Get out. No, what has happened here? Delete the job. Now I've got to set this up again. See, this is the difficulties around photocopiers, folks. This is something that just caught me off guard. And now it's doing that again. Honestly, folks, I really get sick of the industry that produced this equipment. The company called Konica fucking Minolta, I call it that. And the man behind Konica Minolta, Shoei Yamana, is a fucktard. He's a stupid idiot who only cares about money. He doesn't care about the planet or the human race or the customer alike. He just cares about himself and his fucking money. He's an idiot and he ought to be punished. He ought to be penalised for this shit he makes. He ought to be penalised. That's how I see it, for making this shit. And I forgot to set the colour to full colour. So yeah, something just caught me out. I don't know what I pressed and what I did. If I watched the video footage, I'd probably work it out. But it was a weird piece. These machines are complicated, make no mistake. And now that looks a lot better. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. But yeah, you just get the feeling that companies like Konica Minolta just don't care about anything but money and about revenue. You just get the feeling that they just don't give a flying fuck about anything else. It's just all about money, how much you can accumulate. And I bet Shoei Yamana laughs every second week on the way to the fucking bank. And that beeping noise is so annoying. The way photocopiers have been designed is just pathetic. You know, so fucking pathetic. I bet you if I tried to join Konica fucking Minolta, despite my disability, if I didn't have a disability, well, they would still reject my ideas. They talk about giving shape to ideas, but they don't have any new idea. Oh, they had an idea to de-feature photocopiers to be used in public places, but I'm sure that's not as easy as designing a system that actually works, because when you take out the features, you can't make the fine adjustments to create the ideal image. So you can only do so much of that, because people like myself get frustrated when I can't manipulate the features to make the images more enhanced. But we need equipment that can adjust itself using artificial intelligence as the driver. But they can't think like that. Konica Minolta can't think like that. So they try to do easy things like taking the features out. Clever, not. But anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.